Hello, it's me Mildred, and today I wanted to share with you how I made this mini tea album that I showed in my previous video. And it's very simple, and you can fill these pages with some tea bags and you can give it to someone. Here you can write a message. So what you're going to need is a piece of cardstock that measures 8 by 20.5 centimeters, and I only have it in centimeters. So if you wanted to make it in inches, you have to look up the measurements. And then you need 3 pieces of design paper, and it measures 14 by 18 centimeters, 1 piece of 14 by 17 centimeters, and 1 piece of 14 by 16 centimeters. And then you're going to need 4 squares that measures 7.5 centimeters by 7.5, and I have 2 of each different pattern papers. And then you're also going to need 2 pieces that measures 7.5 centimeters by 4 centimeters. And then the last is a piece of cardstock where you're going to write down your message that measures 6.5 centimeters by 6.5 centimeters. So to get your pattern paper into this, I'm going to show you one, because they're all 3 the same. You're going to score them the exact same way. So you're going to score them on the short side, so the 14 centimeter side. You're going to score them at 6.5 centimeters. So all 3 of them, you're going to score them at 6.5 on the short side and 13 centimeters. And then you're going to turn it around, and then you're going to score it at 7.5 centimeters. And then you flip it around and you're going to score it again at 7.5 centimeters. So you're going to score it all your 3 pieces at the long side 7.5 centimeters, and then flip it around and then again 7.5 centimeters. So then you're going to fold those lines. And then also this one. And then you're going to put the glue on the inside of that 1 inch line. So this a 13 centimeter, as you can see. You scored it there at 13 and leave a strip of 1 centimeter. And there you're going to put the glue on. I use wet glue, but you can use any type of glue you want. You can use score tape or what you prefer. And then you're going to fold it down. Because I use wet glue, I have to make sure it holds down, because it's a little bit sturdy pattern paper that I'm using now. And then you're going to use also your circle punch. I have a 1 1/4 inch circle punch, but you can any type of circle punch you want. So I'm going to make sure it's straight and then punch a hole, and again also on the other side. And this is you do that to make it it's easier to pull out your tea bag. So then I'm creasing again those score lines, and then you have your 3 bags for to put in your tea bag. And then the cover, so it's your 8 centimeter by 20.5 centimeter. That one you're going to score that at 8 centimeters on both sides. So you're going to stick in your long side into your score mat or pail or whatever you use, and then you score it at 8 centimeter on this side, and then also 8 centimeter on that side. Then you're going to fold that down as well, and that's basically the front of your book. I'm going to start to use before I'm going to adhere these pieces in. I'm going to decorate the front and the inside. So I'm going to grab my 4 squares that measure 7.5 centimeters square. Stays the same. And I'm going to put this one on the inside and this one as well. I like to use the same patterns that I used for my bags. And because I use two kinds of pattern paper, I also going to use 2 kinds of pattern paper to decorate my mini album. And this is the little strip with the stripes. Going to adhere that the inside, and then on the front, the outside of the mini album, I'm going to adhere this paper and this one as well. And like I said, you can also use score tape, but this is now a little bit easier for me to use. And then this one is going on the outside of my cover, as well on the spine, like so. So, and now you can adhere your pieces inside, as you can see. And then basically you have your mini album like this, and you can decorate it with ribbon and wait a minute, I will adhere this one as well. It's easier to write down a message for the one you're going to give it to, as you can see. So I'm going to adhere this with score tape, but for the length of the video I will do that afterwards. But now I think everybody can understand how I made this mini album. Oh, and I forgot, I've got the lace. Before you're going to adhere, if you want to use lace, you don't have to, but if you want to, it has to be underneath this piece, of course. But and then you can decorate the outside. So I hope everybody likes this video and knows how I made this. And if you like it, you can leave a comment. And I want to thank you all for watching. Bye!